Hey, what's going on, y'all? I know I've been, I know it's been a few days, but I just want to do a video. I've been wanting this video, but I had to do some research. I had to get my facts straight. So this ain't gonna be too long. Um, what's going on, y'all? I'm live, but I want to do a video about broke athletes and the mistakes. I've been reading. I read every day. So, I've been doing a lot of reading. So, I've been noticing how, my reading every day has really helped my finances too. So I got some word. I ain't trying to preach because people don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know people don't really like to hear me talk about God, but He can help your finances. And if you want to listen, you can listen. So, let me go and get started. I want to talk about, the player that's in my picture that when you see the video, talk about Latrell Sprewell. Excuse me. Talk about Latrell Sprewell. Um, he played with the Golden State Warriors. He played with the New York Knicks, and he played with the Minnesota Timberwolves. He was an All-Star player. Helped the Knicks get to the 1999 NBA Finals, which they lost to San Antonio in 5 games. But historical about that Knick team that year, where they were an 8 seed. So I mean, he did some good things in the NBA. But what happened was he ran into a lot of money issues, and a lot of players in the NBA run into a lot of money issues. Like, I remember one season. This was a while back. He said that $14 million was not enough to not enough to feed his family. Now, how ridiculous does that sound? That $14 million is not enough to feed your family a year. And I got people on my job can barely make $11 an hour. Come on, man. I talk about I talk about this. Okay. I talk about this all the time, and I'm gonna keep running to a broken record. We got to stay humble, and I know y'all tired of me saying that, but being humble is a way of life. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of folks, let me make sure my camera's straight. A lot of folks don't want to be humble. How he sounds like a pure idiot, man. $14 million is not enough to feed your family. How ridiculous does that sound? You know. So what happened was, um, he retired, and he didn't invest his money right. In fact, he invested his money in. Remember, I don't know if a lot of older people on my page, but in the early to late mid 2000s, everybody used to call them you know the tires. They used to call them Spreewells. If anybody remember that, he used to sell Spreewell tires. But that was like a fad, and once that went away, he got into financial difficulty. It was one point he owed taxes. You know, I read an article where he had a $1 million yacht, and it got seized because he didn't pay taxes. And I don't know how true this is, right? But I also heard that Latrell Sprewell was homeless at one time. I mean, I got a lot of stories. Antoine Walker, another one. He had $100 million and gambled it all away. At one point, It was a story that he went to he was writing bad checks, um, gambling in Las Vegas, bad checks announced. He was gambling with Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan can gamble all he wants because every day somebody is buying a pair of Jordans. Every day people gonna buy Jordans. Every week people gonna buy a new pair of Jordans. So Jordan gonna always be rich. He's a billionaire. He owns the Charlotte Hornets. You really think you can keep up with Michael Jordan? It's just ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It got so bad for Antoine Walker that he was staying with his friend's house. They couldn't even pay the rent. But I'm going to get to the moral of the story. The moral of the story is that, and I'm going to give you one more story. Kenny Anderson, point guard, if anybody my basketball fans, played with the Hornets, played with the New Jersey Nets, Atlanta Hawks, good player. But he ran into financial problems too. And a video, it's on YouTube, look it up. It talked about how he said that he tried to look out for everybody. When he even had an allowance for his family members. I mean, you can't look out. And I know myself, I don't make that much like that. But I learned the hard way. You can't look out for everybody. You gotta look out for yourself. Because how many people gonna look out for you when you down? I want to read a scripture to y'all. I ain't gonna tell you where it is. I ain't trying to preach. But I hope that you're listening. It's Proverbs. I know it's in Proverbs. It's about wealth. And it said, wealth make many friends, but the poor is separated from his neighbor. So what they tell you right there? The poor man is separated from the rich man. They don't want to have nothing to do with you when you broke. The same people that you look out for, look what they do to you. They don't care about you. Sometimes in life, this might sound bad, but you should learn from these stories that you get your money, you have to invest it. Because people out here don't care about you. Let you go broke, you out on the street. You think people care about you? And this is a good story because I want to make this a good point. How many people, and let's be honest, I don't know who's watching this, but how many people gonna be there for you when you down? When you broke, no job, no house, no money, where they gonna be at? Where your friends at? If you caught the scripture, it said that the poor is separated from his neighbor. Once you become poor, they don't want to have nothing to do with you. The same people that was around you, leeching off of you when everything was going good. But how many people gonna be around when you broke? Huh? We got to do better, man. We got to be humble, man. God, that's why I always stay humble. And ever since I read these scriptures, and I'm telling you, my life has improved a lot. And I know this might not be a big deal to some, but I can eat Subway every day for lunch. And some people can't do that. Some people struggle. Some weeks, off pay week, I'm eating good. Because I know how to save my money. I know that it's things that I can't do and what I can do and what I can't do. I remember a story, this is gonna shock you, about Scottie Pippen. That he bought a yacht. No, he bought a jet, my bad. He was so broke that he could not afford to put jet fuel in a jet to go places. They took all their money and was broke. don't have nothing. All these people that was leeching off of them, when they got down, where were they at? Then you got the women, and no disrespect, I know some women on my page, no disrespect, but it is some scandalous women out here. They like vultures. They don't care about you. They only care about what you have. They don't care about whether if you broke, they leave. And I ain't gonna say the name of the player, but it was a player in the NBA. They had did a story. I gotta look it up, but he tore his ACL and retired, right, for the NBA because he could never play on that knee again. So one day he goes into the computer room and he looks on the desk. It's an envelope. He looks in there and it's a divorce paper from his wife. After he tore his knee up, she wanna leave. She gonna leave him. She left him. You see what I'm saying? We got, and I mean, it's sad that how people are. As soon as you get down, they ditch you. You gotta take care of your money. Save your money. And you gotta learn that money make many friends. But when you down, how many friends you got? How many you have? It's sad. It's sad. But you can look for people. The best thing, sometimes you got to say no. Because when you get broke, ain't nobody gonna look out. That's one thing I learned. And I want anybody to take something from this video. I want y'all to understand that you got to take care of yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you broke and ain't got no money, ain't nobody going to give you nothing. You know, all the girls love you when you got money, but how many going to be in there with you when you lose your car, when you lose your house? How many going to be there for you? How many friends you got when you ain't got no money? I know that, I'm going to be real with you. That, a lot of these females, a lot of them, I ain't gonna say all of them are bad, but majority, if you ain't got no money, they don't even want to come your way. They don't even really want to be bothered with you. I'm just being honest with you. We got to stop being naive. Look, you brothers, everybody, use your head. That if you don't look out for yourself, who gonna look out for you? I got rent to pay once a month. I got a light bill. I got cable. I got bills to pay. I ain't got time to look out for everybody. I look out for everybody, and then what? Then when I need help, well, I ain't got it. But you done looked out for them. Come on, man. Stop being naive. Sometimes you have to say no. All them family members coming at these pro athletes. These people don't owe you nothing. I gotta, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I got a cousin that's a senator. His name Lionel Sproul. Anybody know? He's a congressman. And I met him a few times, but he don't owe me nothing. He don't owe me nothing. I make my own way. Because ain't nobody gonna give me nothing. And if I don't take care of my money, I'm gonna be on the street. We got to take care of our money. You only go as far as your paycheck. I pay my bills. I do what I got to do. Whatever I got left, I throw it to the side. Because you never know when a rainy day going to come. All these people, when you up, but how many friends you got when you down? It's sad that these high-profile athletes, high-profile actors, they file for bankruptcy. They lose their houses. They lose movies. Some of them go to jail for not paying taxes. It's sad, man. We got to wake up. Take care of your money, man. You can't take care of everybody. Because when you take care of everybody, are they going to take care of you? You know what I'm saying? So what I got from this, what I want to get from this video is that we got to be real out here. That this world out here is a doggy dog place. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares. Look at these athletes. They had hundreds of millions of dollars and are broke. It could be you. You could have $80,000 a year job. But how many people you got when you broke? How many people you lose your job there tomorrow? Is that same girlfriend gonna stick in there with you when you ain't got nothing? Come on, man. This world is a doggy dog place. Ain't nobody cares. People only care about themselves. It's sad. But I hope that this video wakes people up. That don't be naive. Don't think, oh, if something happened to me financially, somebody gonna feel sorry for me. No, they're not. Nobody feels sorry for you. I work at a place every day where these people walk past you and don't speak and don't say nothing to you. It's a cold place. Them customers every day I work at, they are brutal and cold. But you know what the best side about that is that it showed me how people are. That if they see you don't have much, they don't have nothing to do with you. You lose your job or lose your money, they don't want to be bothered, but it ain't about that. But the point is, take care of your finances. Because when you on your butt, ain't nobody going to help you. You know what I'm saying? So today, be good with your money. Learn from the stories I told you. Take care of your money. Your bank account, save. If you got to throw it underneath the rug or something, save you some money because you never know when you might need it. Y'all take it easy.